Tulsa, Oklahoma, home to the Tulsa Golden Hurricane in Skelly Field, where the fans have gathered and they are ready to see those Hurricanes gather some strength. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on a squad from the American, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this. Tulsa will kick off and we'll get this game started. Fielded in the end zone. It's Callaway. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. So Tulane's offense will get the football first. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Coming into the game, the defense talked about, man, they really wanted to get to this quarterback. Well, it didn't take long. 2 plays in, they get to him, and they get the sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And now the ball is free in the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
And the defense right now flying around, getting to the ball carrier, knocking the ball loose, running into the end zone, jumping on it for a touchdown.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. The returner will field it and bring it back. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
The Green Wave put itself in a mess behind the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Green Wave in a world of hurt on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide open downfield. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
And that is a backbreaker if you're the defense, because you've done your job up to that point. You've set up the offense in 3rd and very long. You know they're going to throw it. You cannot allow a guy to get open that deep down the field for an explosive play. Somebody's going to have to answer for that when they get to the sidelines.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll pull it down, and he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. So Tulsa's offense will take the field for the first time. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
The Golden Hurricane lines up on 3rd and inches. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. The analytics nerds say the goal was at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to throw, it's Alford. A little screen to the running back. They'll stop him just short of the 1st down marker on the screen. Tulsa trying to move the chains on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. With the catch, it's Richardson. There to make the stop, but he is a weapon out of the backfield in the short passing game, and they've got a 1st down. Leaves it with the back. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. Sends it back in motion. Gonna sling it on 2nd down. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys in a coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And he gets the foot down. It's a catch deep along the left sideline. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Tulsa!
And, man, is that perfect timing. You can tell a quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
Did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So a drive there of 84 yards. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Grabbed over the middle, it's Hayes. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. The Green Wave with plenty of options here on 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle, it's Reed. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. It's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Here comes Tulane after picking up the 1st down. This time they'll go to the running game. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. He'll pull it on the read. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. Tulane comes to the line. Lots of work to do on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. throws for the end zone. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. And they'll send out the field goal unit. You'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out. And this one is perfect. Now the lead is down to 11.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Looking for a man. It's Alford. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
The Golden Hurricane way behind the chains here on second down. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Tulsa in a tough spot here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fears the pressure. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. They'll try the run. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Under fire. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Throws for the tight end. Finds a man by himself. He's loose. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
They've got this defense reeling after that last play. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 15. Got it in the middle. It's Reed. Stopped right at the 2-yard line after the catch, and it'll be first down, goal to go. Trying to slam in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Green Wave.
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they cut the lead to 14-10. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Ohio State is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Troy Smith, and they're right back in this.
Looking to throw, it's Alford.
It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to SMU. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
The Golden Hurricane way behind the chains here on second down. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Ballard. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on fourth down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Off play action on first down. They're working that left side. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Snap it to the back. Tackled in the backfield. That'll be a loss of 4 on the heels of gaining 4 on the previous play. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
All right, fans, let's make some noise.
Let's see what he can do with it. He'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. To the air, it's Alford. They're off to a really strong start in operating with a 14-10 lead. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Leaves it with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Tulsa trying to power ahead on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Makes the catch. It's Booker. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. They go to the ground. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wide receiver going in motion. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Pocket breaking down. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
The defense has had some bad stuff happen to them today, but one bright spot for them has been the pass rush. They've shown the ability to get after the opposing quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. He gets it inside the 40, but he'll be stopped at the 39. Not wide enough to move the sticks, and it's 4th down. And the try is no good. Guys, after the miss, still up by 4.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
They'll move the tight end. Power football with the run. Nice move to keep running. Past the 1st down marker and still running. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And the timing just a hair off. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. The give on the option. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Makes the grab. It's Preston. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Got out of trouble and throws. That's caught. It's Hayes. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. While we're only through 1, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the 2nd. So 1st down here as they go back to work. Wants to throw on 1st down. The quick out. Finds a crease at the 20. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. He's got it on the move. He wrestles him down at the 3 after the grab. It'll be 1st and goal. They'll try to blast their way in. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. On 2nd and goal, he gets another chance. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. 3rd and goal where you separate the wheat from the chaff. Barges ahead. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. The give from the gun. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6. Tulsa with the playbook wide open here on 2nd and short. They'll leave it with the lone back. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Hunt is on its way. Hauls it in and looking upfield. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage. And he did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush. He didn't hurry. He took his time, found the soft spot, and gave his quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. They'll give it to him again. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Tulane to the line, facing 2nd and short. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Got it in the middle, it's Hayes. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. On the run, it's Barnes. He showed off a few moves, but not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss. Wants to fire on second down. Pressure coming. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the second quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger, because it's obvious. This offensive line, they cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Caught over the middle. It's Preston. They would not let him get close. Stopped at the 26. It'll be fourth down. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. The lead now 6 here in the second.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll leave it with him. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They give it to him again. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Golden Hurricane needing a big play to keep this drive going. To throw, it's Alford. Rushes on him. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, and after not getting any sacks a week ago, we knew he was going to be a little frustrated, but he told us this week he wasn't going to try to press. He was just going to go out in this game, be himself, knowing the numbers and the stats would come. He's off to a great start in this game.
Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Snagged in the middle. It's Reed. Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling. Takes a handoff. It's Turner. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Finds his man down the middle. It's a running room. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Catch in the middle. It's Reed. Stop is made at the 8, but it'll be enough to set up a 1st and goal. From the gun, he'll try to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. They've pushed it forward down to the 5, but now looking at 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. And he's wrapped up solid return on the pick.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. The Golden Hurricane to the line, facing second and short. Here's a heat. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Richardson. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. Finds a tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. Looking downfield, it's Alford. Gets it to him on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? The run from the shotgun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Golden Hurricane needing a huge chunk play to convert on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And here comes the punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. To the air on first down. Here comes the heat. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane.
If you're laser focused on defense and you're dialed into the quarterback and you're breaking on the football when he throws, you get a lot of tips, you get a lot of deflections, and then it just happens to bounce to your guy, and your guy does the rest. Takes it all the way back to the house. Big play by this defense.
Extra point here will give them the lead. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Utah State is being humbled today. There's just no other way to say it. A complete and thorough thumping. They're trailing by 24 to Missouri. That's where things stand right now, and of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Fires to the wideout. And the flag comes in as this one falls incomplete. Let's see what the call is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Off the play fake. He's going to throw deep right side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Takes a hit as he fires. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. Took a shot as he threw. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking for a gap. It's Richardson. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Also trying to move the chains on 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And they'll get him down, but boy, did he put some dudes in the spin cycle. My goodness. It's complete to the left. Stumbled to the ground. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Rides the back on the option to give. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. And this one ought to be nice and easy, a 22-yard attempt. Didn't make them sweat at all. It's good. They take a 4-point lead here in the second. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Preston. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Quick release on the RPO. And he's got enough for the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 34.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
The give to the tailback. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. Cradles it at the 35. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Back to throw, it's Alford. Grabbed over the middle, it's Booker. And he's able to bounce off 1 tackle for a solid pickup. Tulsa with the playbook wide open here on 2nd and short. Downfield. Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling. Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tulsa.
After starting the season 0-1, this offense felt like they just left plays on the field in that 1st game. But so far today, they're taking advantage. QB's making good decisions. Guys are stepping up. They've limited the mental mistakes. They haven't turned the football over. It's a different-looking offense here in Game 2.
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
31 Tulane 20.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Callaway. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Reed. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. And down he goes. Tried to pick his way free, but the defense stops him behind the line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. And he can't complete the first pass. Let's see if he can get settled. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Looking to throw, it's Alford. Under fire. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks, that's just ridiculous.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Oh, he's got some space. And the defense doesn't let him get loose, and that's going to wrap things up here in the half.
On the play. And first down for the offense.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, 1 half in the books, and I am eagerly looking forward to that second half in Tulsa. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's head back to the guys inside H.A. Chapman Stadium.
About to start here in the second half, Tulane will kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. The sure hands, it's Booker. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The Golden Hurricane to the line, facing 2nd and short. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Oh, they're after him. Quickly out to the tight end. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Trying play action. The throw to the outside is complete. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Reed. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. Wants to throw again. It's complete to the right. There he goes. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. I don't think he was the primary receiver on the play, but when you get that open, you become the primary target.
You ain't lying. A great job. Credit to the quarterback seeing it, because you have your primary guy you want to go to first. He sees him wide open, delivers the strike. That's the guy you should hit, the guy that's open. Don't get hung up on that first guy all the time.
Here comes Tulane after picking up the 1st down. Motion from the wide receiver. Use the play fake, now to throw. Hauls it in. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll run play action. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You can tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. That is no good. After the missed field goal, still down by 11.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink when you knock it off the crossbar. Those are the ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
Leaves it with the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He'll keep it himself. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. There he goes. And the big gain. They've got it on the 46.
And that is why this guy is a true dual-threat quarterback. You've seen him all game, hurting them with his arm, already over 200 yards passing. And how about his running ability now? And flashing that on the option play. There's a variety of ways he can take the game over, and the defense is figuring that out fast.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for room. It's Richardson. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Tulsa in a tough spot here on 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Alford. Here's the pressure. Got it in the middle. It's Booker. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. He splits the uprights, and that lead grows even bigger.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth, man. 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
He'll bring it out. It's Bohannon. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. His drive will open from the 15. A quick pass to the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. They'll send the back in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed behind the line. It's Barnes. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Catch in the middle, it's Preston. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Looking to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on second down. The sure hands. It's Bohannon.
And I think you're seeing these guys in every offense now. These littler guys, they're so quick, it's hard to get a hand on them. Run crisp routes. You can throw it short.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. To the air, it's Alford. Under fire. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. The Golden Hurricane way behind the chains here on second down. Back to pass. Safe completion on the screen. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Wide receiver comes in motion. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 41. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got a man, it's Mars. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Backed up now, here's second and long. Wants to go up top. That's caught, it's Preston. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Green Wave trying to move the chains on third and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. Is that stiff arm even a human arm? It looks like some type of steel bludgeoning device on his way to a first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Bohannon. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking to fire. Caught behind the line. It's Reed. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Green Wave lining up, facing third and long. Motion from the back. Out of the shotgun on third down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Hand off from the shotgun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Hayes. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. 8th play of the drive coming. It'll be a 3rd and 6. From the gun. Wants to pass. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
That makes this Tulsa 34, Tulane 23.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking for room. It's Richardson. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. The Golden Hurricane needing a big play to keep this drive going. Back to throw. It's Alford. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. This is field position that you dream of. Yeah, I'll take it on the 2. Trying to punch it in. Touchdown, Green Wave. And they add 6 more to the
offense is their ability to run the football. They're doing that in this game. That's now 3 rushing touchdowns on the day.
They'll try to get the 2-point conversion here and make it a 3-point game. They'll go to the air. Pocket breaking down. Makes the grab for the 2-point conversion as they cut further into that lead. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
All right, this offense needs to come up with a solution for this defensive end because he is a problem. They have got to find a way to help out the offensive tackle to prevent this guy from getting to the quarterback.
The Golden Hurricane way behind the chains here on second down. Wants to go up top. And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack.
What if I had told you this quarterback would be sacked at least 5 times in this game and yet still somehow would be winning? That's not normally how it works. You got to give the offense credit because even though they've suffered some serious negative plays, they've still been able to make some good things happen.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Handoff to the single running back. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes the catch at the 45. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Got it behind the line. It's Reed. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quickly to the tight end. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's Preston. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Tulane lines up on 3rd and short. Quarterback on the keeper. And that ball's free behind the line. Oh, the fumble and the defense got it. Right down the gut of the field. The 10. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
He'll try to tack on one more. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Utah State is being humbled today. There's just no other way to say it. A complete and thorough thumping. They're trailing by 24 to Missouri. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The Green Wave with plenty of options here on second and short. The RPO, it's complete. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. The give to the back. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Tulane comes to the line. Lots of work to do on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. They'll give it to the back. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking for space. It's Morrison. They stop him cold. Maybe gets a yard to the 34. Tulsa in a tough spot here on 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Alford. On the run, fires downfield. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Kick is in the air. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. The give to the back. Turning it on. And he was able to push forward for a solid gain as the clock strikes 0 here in the 3rd. We've been treated to an aerial show by these 2 guys so far as you check out their numbers. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. He'll do it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Green Wave lining up facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Preston. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Pulls it in. It's Barnes. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. This Tulane offense has a great drive going.
1st down for the offense.
He wants to throw it again. Fires to the middle. Pulls it in. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down.
13. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds his tight end. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Tulane to the line, facing 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Preston. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Here comes Tulane after picking up the 1st down. He'll pull it on the read. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Here's a quick throw out to the left. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. He's looking to throw. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. And the misfire goes out of the back of the end zone. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking to fire. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. And they'll try to bite a chunk out of this lead on third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. He was thinking touchdown on the scramble, but they're able to stop him short of the end zone. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. Guys, that field goal could loom large. Missing an opportunity to get within a touchdown. We're still sitting on a 10-point game. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Running back searching for a hole. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Looking downfield, it's Alford. Grabbed over the middle, it's Booker. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Using his legs, it's Morrison. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Grabbed in the middle. It's Miller. Stopped at the 47-yard line. A 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The play action fake. Got it in the middle. It's Presley. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. First down here for the offense. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Got rid of it just in time.
I think he's showing you his experience on that decision right there. There was nothing open, so don't try to force it into coverage. You've got the lead. If it's not there, just throw it away. The head coach loves to see his...
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front 4 to get the job done on third down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. And you just won't see a more effective punt than that, out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. We'll send the tight end in motion. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Now the play fake. Catch in the middle. It's Reed. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This offense will start doing business from their own 18-yard line on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Turner. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Preston. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Wants to keep it in the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Hayes. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Caught in the backfield. It's Hayes. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
Pulls it in. It's Preston. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
Well, the defense, they're smelling blood in the water now. Of course, they've already knocked the starting quarterback out of this game. And now with the backup in, they're bringing more pressure. It almost looks like they're more excited to get after him. This is just a very excited, very emotional defense right now.
The Green Wave put itself in a mess behind the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. That's reeled in. It's Hayes. Tackled there by the defense. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Shoots it to the left. Complete downfield. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9. They absolutely had to have that third down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get to third down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Caught in the backfield, it's Hayes. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And they'll come to the line trying to take a slice out of this lead on third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it and still on his feet. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world.
And that's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. He leaves it with his back. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Dropping back, it's Alford. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. So they're facing third and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Gives it on the option. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Got a little space. Strong, firm tackle. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking deep down the right side. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. To the air on first down. Zings it complete to the right. Good start to this drive, and they'll need much, much more if they're going to give them a finish.
They need a ton more of this, but you got to start the drives great. The first play needs to be really good. That was a good start. Now we got to keep building on it, and we got to do it in a hurry.
The Green Wave trying to move the chains on third and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Quarterback now breaking the field. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires one high and deep. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Looking for space. It's Morrison. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Dropping back, it's Alford. Rushes on him. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Gets open down the middle. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be fourth down. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. The lead is still at double digits, but missed a chance to make it bigger. They'll get this drive started from the 29. Give to the back. Finds his way for 3 after the 33. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Wide receiver going in motion. Off play action. Got his man quickly. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Reed. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size. Still got him on the turf.
And his offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Now third and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the fourth quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of it.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. Tulane right back to the line.
I got to be honest, I'm a little surprised the offense is trying to go so fast here after giving up a...
Going for it all. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Tulane now facing third and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Showing off the arms. He stopped short, and it's fourth down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. The handoff, keep working on that clock. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to throw, it's Alford. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. Tulsa checking to see what's in the playbook for third and forever. Gets the back moving. Shotgun snap on third down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Punt is on its way. Secures it at the 30. He gets a block. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. He'll start this drive firing. Gets it out quickly. Wide open spaces. They've got it inside the...
And that's good enough for a first down.
Wants to go up top on first down. Looking down the middle. It's complete. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal.
By the receiver.
Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running.
First and goal, Tulane.
Looking to throw. Here's a hit. Quarterback on the move, still looking. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, second down coming.
Nice job by this defense getting to the QB and getting him on the ground, creating the negative play. This offense must have seen something because they're right back on the ball.
And it's grabbed for the late touchdown. And how about this? It's not over yet.
Well, the offense did their part. You're just trying to apply some pressure on the opponent, right? Yeah, you're down right now, but if you can find a way to get the ball back with some time on the clock, they're within striking distance still to win this game.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Mississippi State has opened up its largest lead of the game in what's shaping up to be one of the more one-sided affairs of the weekend.
Scoreboard operator got a workout in this one. Fun game for us to watch, but they can't come up with the W.
Yeah, and it's a team game, right? The offense did their job, and now defense will have to find a way in the future to make better plays, get stops, and stop them scoring so many points, especially when your offense does their job.
And we see a lot of games like this in college football when both offenses are just trading blows back and forth, and it just comes down to which defense can get a stop. And unfortunately for the losing team, they just were not able to get it done.
That will put the wrap